All right, good folks. As we're getting ready for Santo Restaurant Week at Kai Chef, every year we try to do different recipes using some of the ingredients that we already have in the Caribbean just to do some new dishes. So today I'm going to do a dish that we don't practically have in the restaurant, but we have the item, some of the ingredients in the restaurant that we use for other dishes. So today I'm going to make a tartare de lambi. So basically, I'm doing it's a old-fashioned conch salad that I'm doing with a different twist and changing it up to my own liking, in my own way, with 3 or 4 layers of different things that make it more of a different dish, but with the same flavor and the same combination. So first of all, I'm using avocado. So I made a nice little mousse of avocado right here, guacamole, whatever you want to call it. Simple, just a little salt and olive oil and smashed avocado. So I'm using that. I'm using some mango, some fresh mango that I chopped up, and I'm using some sweet potato. So just a combination of layers that I'm gonna build just to do that dish. So first of all, since we're doing it for TV, so we already did most of the prep already. So you know how to make guacamole, so it's the basic stuff. And of course we got a lambi, freshly chopped, finely chopped, and I added a little citrus in there, and some salt, pepper, a little cilantro. But the key is once you do this, because it's raw lambi, you have to kind of chill it for a little bit just to get the acid to cook the lambi and get yourself ready. So basically, that's I'm gonna start this dish. So basically, I'm plating it. So I'm not doing the dish because I already do the stuff. So I'm doing the plating on this one here. So I'm using my avocado mousse or guacamole as my lower base. Okay, I'm using that. Using that on my lower base here. So this is an iconic dish that we're creating here. We're gonna be full of flavors. This is out here. And next thing I'm using is my nicely chopped mangoes. I'm laying it, so it's a layer upon layer of flavor of this dish right here. So very simple. If you do the mise en place ahead of time, so it's very, very easy to make. So my next thing I'm working on is I'm doing my sweet potatoes. Adding that to my top of my mangoes. So as you see, I went with avocado, I went with fresh fruits, and I'm going with a little bit of a sweet of a starch. I'm laying it layer upon layers of that. This is how I went. And now I'm adding my freshly chopped conch. Adding layers of my freshly chopped conch. Layers upon layers of it. So yeah, this dish is all about mise en place. Once you do your mise en place, you get all your stuff in order. So it's not a big of a meal of a dish. It's more a cold station type of meal. I add a few of the mangoes on top just as a garnish, and then get that ready here. I'm gonna finish it with a little of drizzle, salt and pepper, olive oil. Just do a little nice little things with that, and I'm using some radish micro to top it off, top of it. Just as more flavors and there. So it's a very simple 1, 2, 3 dish. You just have to Ta-da. So, this is it. 1, 2, 3. Conch, lambi, tata de lambi, with a layer of avocado, a layer of mango, and a layer of sweet potatoes. I mean, this is one of the dishes that you're going to be seeing in our menu for Restaurant Week. Bon appetit, and we look forward to seeing you at Kai Chef. Simple, 1, 2, 3, and we're done.